South African woman has been arrested in Brazil. I'm not joking. A South African woman. Let us be specific. This video will shock you as a Nigerian. You will not believe it though. It's very, very funny. Because what they are accusing Nigerians of doing, the people that are doing it in South Africa will even baffle you. Yesterday I was talking with one Nigerian guy. He was telling me that in South Africa, women are so involved in this powder business to the point where women are the biggest transporters of the powder. As in, the level at which South African women, they sell powder, even their men don't have that courage. I've been hearing that South African women are more hardworking than South African men. They have more courage. They are more outgoing. They are more determined. You know, I thought it was a joke. But I'm beginning to see evidence everywhere. I'm beginning to see more and more evidence of these things happening. And I'm like, wow. You know, there's a saying in Africa. By the time, there are some certain crimes that if you see a woman doing, there are certain crimes that if you see a woman doing them, just know that the crime in that country has reached extreme high. Because there are things that we don't expect a woman to do. We don't expect a woman to be an armed robber. We don't expect a woman to be a thief. We don't expect women to do so many of those kind of things. But when you find women doing it, just know that the level of that activity, just know that there's no control there. Because women are nice, very good. But when a woman gets involved in those kind of businesses, it's impossible to catch them. It's impossible. You can only catch a few because they are the ones that can easily do it, can easily succeed in doing it, can easily have access, easily open doors, easily get opportunities, and get away with a lot. Because that often, women, if 5 men and 5 women are passing here, now they'll easily suspend the 5 men, they will leave the women. You see? So the women always have that advantage. But South African women are already showing the world that they are doing it more than Nigerians. Yeah, let me agree that Nigerians are doing it. I agree. Some Nigerians, they sell powder. I agree. But your women, your South African women, they sell powder more than Nigerians. And there's evidence everywhere. You understand? So, a South African lady, how old was she? 21 years old. At 21 years old, a girl from South Africa is already having the audacity and the courage to carry powder, unwanted powder, to Brazil and sell it there. So she was arrested at the airport in Brazil with powder, lots of powder, unwanted powder. The same powder South Africans you say is bad. You say Nigerians are the ones doing it. But your own sister, 21 years old. I mean, how bad does it have to be for a 21-year-old girl to be involved in such level of crime? How bad does it have to be? She's just 21 years old. She's supposed to be at a university. She's supposed to be getting a good education. She's supposed to be getting a better life. But what is she doing at 21 years old? Carrying powder from one country to another. And if she's arrested in Brazil at 21 years old, that means it's not her first time. She has probably traveled to multiple countries around the world with this product, illegal product, selling it. She's not the first South African woman being arrested. A South African woman was arrested in the Philippines. It's not been 2 months. In less than 2 months, more than 2 South African women arrested in different countries, selling what you accuse Nigerians of selling. Make it make sense. Make it make sense in my head, South Africans. Please, I'm begging you. A lot of South Africans come to me and say, Ajim, why are you defending Nigerians? Ajim, we love you, but stand on the truth. Say the truth. Nigerians are selling these things to our children. Nigerians are creating problems here in South Africa. This is what you come and tell me. Now, you telling me that I agree some Nigerians are doing it in South Africa. You as a South African, defend the fact that your women are carrying the same powder to other countries. Who are they going to sell it? Are they not going to sell it to people? Will people's children not be exposed? Will people's family not be affected? How can you defend this as a South African? I need to hear your defense. 21 years old girl for that matter. No. This doesn't make sense anymore. South Africans, you have to make it make sense. Please. See, I've always stand on the point that Nigerians, some of them, they do. I will always say it. But For South Africans to now generalize Nigerians, carry all the blame and put on Nigerians, that is what I will never agree to. That is what I will never support. That is what we will never have an agreement on. Once I see South Africans coming out to condemn this act, condemning their own South Africans who are doing it, condemning your sisters, condemning your government for giving that environment, for giving the conducive environment for this business to thrive. Your government is responsible. Your leaders are responsible and they are benefiting from it. That's why they allow it to continue happening. That's why they give it a free space and they give it a market in your country. So when South Africans are going to wake up and realize that this problem is not just Nigerians, they themselves, they are part of the problem, their government is part of the problem, then we will have a conversation. Then we will sit and discuss and say, yes, let us try and tell Nigerians to stop doing it. But at the same time, let South Africans handle their government. Let them handle their girls, their women, their people, their families, their brothers and sisters who are highly involved in this business. Because you cannot tell me that in less than 2 months, my guys, 2 South African girls have been arrested in different countries, and you think that's not loud. In the past 2 months, how many Nigerians have been arrested? I want to ask a question. Let's be fair and be honest. How many Nigerians have been arrested in the past 2 months for selling powder, selling unwanted products in other countries, or even in South Africa? How many Nigerians have been arrested? We haven't seen Nigerians being arrested, but we have seen South Africans being arrested. That's an indicator that the South Africans are doing it more than Nigerians. I did a video last time when I was telling guys that, you see, the business in South Africa is deep. It's one of the biggest countries in the world where this business excels. South Africa is one of those top countries like Mexico, like Brazil, where this powder business is making billions and billions of dollars. So people are investing in it. So the problem is, South Africa, you have made your country a powder selling hub where people can come and sell it and make money. That's why you see everybody in the business can come to South Africa and make their money. If not, why will a 21-year-old South African girl be carrying unwanted powder to Brazil, carrying unwanted powder to the Philippines, and all of them have been arrested in the airports? South Africans, you guys gotta wake up, man. You guys gotta wake up and realize that your country is messed up and Nigerians are not to be blamed. You yourselves are to be blamed and your government is to be blamed. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Magzi on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless y'all. Cheers.